I'm here with composer Rolfe Kent. Rolfe, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Pretty good.
Do this thing.
So we're here. We're here celebrating and raising awareness for music and education, which is a very important topic. And as a composer and someone whose music is part of your life, do you remember growing up and how integral music was in your early childhood? And how important is music education in your point of view?
Yeah, actually, I remember a lot about my music education. I mostly hated it, actually. But only because it was badly. There's two sides to it. There's actually learning music, and there's learning music history and dates of composers and stuff like that. That bit I hated. The other bit loved. It was. And it was in the curriculum. I mean, it was a standard part of the curriculum. So I thrived on learning music. Yeah.
And how important is it for children to have that in their world? I mean, I remember taking piano. I remember doing chorus. But I'm talking to composers, but I'm not a musician myself. But I think it was such an integral part of brain, development and everything. It's very important, I think, and what this event's all about. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, in terms like the arts, isn't that what gives us the quality in our lives? People talk about how important math is, but and I would totally agree with that. But I would also argue that literature and music are vital as well. They bring quality and they enhance other aspects of your education.
And what does music mean to you personally, like now in your life, in your career, on a kind of a grand scheme level? What does music mean to you as a human being?
I can't differentiate it from who I am and what I do, but every once in a while I forget that that it is what I do for a living, and I'm focused on other things, and then I would go, what's missing, and they go, oh, music, of course. The vital ingredient, and frankly, music's more important in everyone's lives now, because when I grew up, you didn't have headphones playing music to yourself all the time, and now, of course, you're right. It's so available that it's such a natural and constant part of our lives, and yet, being able to make it is so key, and being able to learn, what it actually is so important, and I think that's where it all starts.
Rolfe, thank you so much for chatting and picking your brain. Congratulations on downsizing and everything coming up this award season, and always a fan of your work, so it's always great to catch up.
Great to catch up with you.